Good afternoon, vinyl community, and anyone else that might be watching. I thought I'd do another video. I had watched a recent video by Sean Zlock, and at the end of it, he showed two bootlegs that he gotten. I think one was Beatles and one was a Rolling Stones. So that was enough of a idea that I figured, okay, I can pull out some bootlegs. So this one's going to be called "Give 'Em the Boot." As I show, I don't think I'll show any of the labels unless I can remember something, because most of them are just plain with nothing on them and paste on sleeves. So starting with Beatles, 1969. This was most of these are going to be concert videos or concert recordings, but this one's just outtakes, studio outtakes. I think they said it was recorded during the Let It Be sessions, January '69 in England somewhere, Twickenham, I think it said. 2 weeks in January 1969, Hast a Sohn. And I think I tried to put these in alphabetical order. So next one, Jeff Beck Group. This was recorded in London, June of '72. Printed out track listing that I found somewhere, and some other information about it. For the most part, these aren't very well documented, but like this one here, they didn't even bother to paste the sleeve on. But this is Big Star live, 1973, I think, December '73 at Max's Kansas City in New York, maybe. Big Star live. Then Alex Chilton of Big Star. This is Dusted in Memphis. This is just a compilation of tracks recorded between '75 and '80 at various locations. Alex Chilton. The Cult. This one's called Kashmir, recorded in New York in June of 1985. Deep Purple, Purple for a Day on Trademark of Quality label. This was recorded in Los Angeles, California in '71, July of 1971. 3 tracks, 3 long tracks. Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Works 1/2. They also had an official Works Volume 1 and Works Volume 2 release. So this is recorded in Virginia in 1977, November of '77, supposedly. This is another compilation of tracks by, hard to read that, Brian Eno, Music for Palaces. This is a 2 LP set. recorded between 72 and 77. This one was interesting. They did have labels. Here's one of the labels. It's in Centrifugal Records. This is a 45 RPM recording, it says. Tracks sides 3 and 4, but I think it's actually, well, I guess it is 3 and 4. But the other record says it's Talking Heads, and it's also sides 3 and 4, but this is really the Eno stuff, sides 1 and 2. And Rocky Erickson and the Aliens, live in California, December of 75. Rocky Erickson, also 13th Floor Elevators. Fleetwood Mac. This is Connecticut, September of 75. Wallingford, Connecticut. 2 LP set. Flying Burrito Brothers, live at Winterland Ballroom in San Francisco, 1969, March of 69. And Fripp and Eno, Even Spaces. This is a 1975 recording in Paris. Another 2 LP set, May of 75. And some Grateful Dead, Double Dead, another 2 LP set. This was 1971 in New York City. They were on. They also had New Riders at the Purple Sage on the bill, so a couple of them have New Riders and Grateful Dead. Sorry that I keep showing the backs. I'm just used to flipping them around. So this is It's a Beautiful Day. Purchased at Sid's East in Fort Lauderdale, Florida in 78. This is a 1970 bootleg. It's a Beautiful Day, recorded in San Francisco, 1970. I think there's a, oh yeah, there is. This is the front cover, called Antiques. This is Joy Division, called Dante's Inferno, at Bournemouth, 1979. Joy Division. Here's King Crimson. Absent Lovers. This is 1984 in Montreal, Canada, July of 84. Led Zeppelin, For Your Love, 1969 at Fillmore West in San Francisco. Showing this makes me think of Rob from Boston. Paniques, 1960. That's part of, but this is from 69. So Rob was 9 years old when they had this concert. Nico, Live Heroes. This one, not much information. I think it's a compilation of tracks around 1985 in Europe. And then Pink Floyd compilation. Live recordings from the years 67 through 1969. Two LP set. Another 2 LP set. This is REM. You can't get there from here. This was October 85 performance at Hammersmith Ballroom in London. And the last three, television with Brian, see there, Brian Eno. These are 1974 demo recordings from Hollywood, California, it says, with Brian Eno on vocals. And I guess they chose not to use any of those. Redid some of the songs. Then XTC, The Rhythm. This is January 1980, 2 LP recording from New York City. And the last one is Yes. Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? This is from their 1973 tour, various locations in the United States. All right, so that's it for this edition of Give 'em the Boot. So, thanks everybody. I'll see you later.